In this magic card trick tutorial, I'm going to show you a neat way of how to reveal a selected card. And this trick is good to do at somebody else's house or even during maybe a Halloween party as well. You just have a well-mixed deck, have a spectator select any card they like. Let's say they pick that card right there. They look at it, don't show you, okay? You take the card, place it somewhere in the deck, completely losing the location of the card. You can even give the deck a few cuts, a few shuffles, okay? Mixing up the deck completely. And now you get out your magic cutting board, okay? And your sharp knife, okay? Very sharp, be careful. So now you spread out the cards on the cutting board, okay? All like that. You can even give them a little casino wash too. Just like that, completely mixed up. Get a newspaper or even one of your local grocery store advertisers, advertisements that come in the mail, once a week and fill your mailbox up. Take your sharp knife, okay, and just go ahead and look for one card. It looks like I did stab one card. Was that your card? The Six of Hearts? And that's card stab with newspaper. All right, now before I show you how to do this, please like and subscribe. I thought this was a neat effect. Halloween is around the corner and you can use fake knives. There's fake, knives, fake meat cleavers, etc. around. You can use a real knife, but, at your own risk, obviously. But I'm just gonna show you, a real knife does work, but you do ruin a card, maybe sometimes 2 or 3 cards when you do it with a real knife, okay? So just be careful. All right, so basically it's having a spectator, it's a regular deck, obviously. Here you have a spectator select a card. It can be any card, they are regular cards, okay? Spectator selects a card, you take their card, lose it somewhere in the middle, and what you're doing is controlling the card to the top of the deck, okay? So you're pushing in, when you push in the card, you're pushing down with your thumb a little bit, which creates an automatic gap here, and you can hold that gap with your pinky, causing it to give you a pinky break, okay? So you have a pinky break here, okay? Their card is on this side of the pinky break, okay? So now you can take these two, or this stack of cards and cut them onto the table and then finish with this stack of cards. So it looks like you're cutting the deck, but you're actually just taking this card and ending up with it on top, okay? So then once you have your pinky break, you take half the stack of the top packet of cards, place it on the table, then cut the second one right at the pinky break, and boom, your card's on top. Now this is just one way that I showed you how to do it. If you have another way of getting a card to the top of the deck, feel free to use that one, okay? So their card is now on the top. You can shuffle, and you can do the trick as is right now with the card on the top, or as I did it, get the card second from the bottom, which is when you shuffle, just hold back one card with your left hand as you finish with your right, and then just add one card to the top of the deck, okay? So now their card's just second from the top, and it's just, preference, whether you want to do it that way or not. So the card's second from the top, get out the cutting board, etc., and just spread the cards out on the table, and then just remember where the second card from the top is. Some people, they know magic, they'll be looking for the top card or the bottom card, so just the second from the top, you can have it back here. Hold it with your thumb while you're mixing the cards, etc. And you can switch hands with it, so it was over here, now it's over here, okay, while you're mixing up the cards. And then just remember the location of the cards. You can spread them out more, etc. But you know that their card's right here, okay? So that's there on the table. And then when you get the newspaper, aka the grocery store ads, these work perfect because you can eyeball where you want your card to be is right here, and then you can eyeball an image on one of your ads, or a number, etc. So let's say, this $2.49 right here, I can just place that right on top of the card, so that the card's here, the $2.49 for the ads here, and then I know I just stab that and I get the card. Okay, so you just take your knife out, go for it, aim for the $2.49, and then you're holding the knife down and just rip the paper out. Okay, and you found one card. Boom, the selected card. Okay, and that's card stab with newspaper. I think it's perfect around Halloween time, just because there are a lot of fake knives and fake meat cleavers around, and it can be done, at a Halloween party, etc. So let me know what you think. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And until next time.